I know my patterns, man. And when I hear you or 2 or 3 notes out of that guitar, I'll know exactly where we're at. Because I've studied music on that level, not the book level of it. Let's face it, I was a rocker. I was in it for the pussy, period. I wanted girls to like me, right? That was the curse of the whole fucking thing, really. In the end, that's the only thing that's really taking me away from my love of chasing it, right? You get one or two. You get one or, or if you're lucky, you find a woman who wants to help you chase your dreams or at least condones it. They're hard to find. But only you can make one, right? So a lot of them don't even realize they're that kind of girl until you bring them in and you go, have you ever been with a musician? And the first thing they think is like, oh, ego. Oh, fuck, check this guy out. And you're like, no, it's not an ego thing. It's a my sanity thing and my zen. So if you're not, and you haven't been with a musician and you're a real insecure girl, you're about to go on a fucking ride of your life. Because insecurity is a part of the deal, I mean, I don't, I'll be in a video and some woman will say something, to the effects of it, whatever. I don't comment on it, man. I don't tell her don't come back and don't talk to me that way. I have a girlfriend. That's just not part of the fucking plan. You can't do it. I'm about me and my career. Anything after that is after that, right? I try to be different. I always say this. I probably never play the same thing twice. And I don't mean that I won't play the foundating rhythm of whatever I'm doing, because a lot of times I'll kick something off with something and then I'll blast off of that, right? Or I'll use something as a foundation to spill a bunch of new shit that I'm working on. Oh, whatever. I'm an entertainer. Such what? Such. Is that a bass player? Or are you saying that I suck? Because I hope so. If you're saying I suck, I like that, because that means I'm playing something for you you think is wrong. Which means I'm onto something, right? Like if you like it, that means you're comfortable with it. And I came in here and I played predictable shit and I play it maybe well or something. And you're like, oh man, you're good. And you really tear it up. And that ain't the way I want to come off to you. I want to come off to you like, he's fucking innovating. He's fucking changing it a little bit. He's not playing like anybody else. Now, I suck. Well, good morning, everybody. Let's tear this bass up. Yeah. Believe me when I tell you this. The cop is coming through me and I got to pay.
enough of those. Comes a time where you just kill the backing tracks and go, that's enough of that shit. And then you explain why you do them. Man, my nose is running like a fucking sieve. It's fucking flowing like a sieve. Anyways, I do those because I claim that you can drop me anywhere on stage and I'll be all right, right? So I would act as a substitute bassist for national acts, period. Not for anybody, but just national acts. And then claim I can be sent anywhere in 24 hours in the United States, you know, and fill in until further notice. That's what I want to be. I think there's a call for it. And so I'm putting together, which is really easy because I got a fucking ton of material. I'm putting together kind of a little expose of myself doing all these different types of music, you know, and not the way I do them for you guys. I basically do bass solos for you guys, but no, I got to send them a more moderate version of me really holding it down and being very cordial about it. So I don't send them I mean, they send them a little bit of that, you know, in my freestyling, but when I come out here and I'm playing backing tracks, I'm so fucking bored with them. I turn them upside down and flip them around. I mean, I fucking tear them up. And while I'm doing it, it's still good. It is early for you, Steve. You work the night shift. I should come eat there tonight. What's, you know, I mean, it's in my mind, right? So I know the chord patterns, I know the progressions. Then I start playing with how I can tie it in. And that's where I'm learning and growing every day, you know, by doing it. So I don't rehearse without the live video flowing because it's helped me in the past to become what I am now. And it's tenfolded my fucking experience as far as comfortability and just popping something off and jumping into it and treating it like I wrote it, which is what I try to do. And no, I don't always fucking succeed, but for the most part, I'm becoming way better of a bass player by doing these backing tracks. So that's why I do them. I'm bored to death of them. I really am. So the other day, I had a friend come over and we plugged in 2 sets of headphones and we just fucking let it roll. And it was so cool having a guitarist next to me doing these with me. I was just tearing up. He was tearing up. We set these fucking little tracks on fire, you know, with just a smoking guitar and some ripping bass. I didn't want to stop, man. We were on it for like 3 hours straight, you know, and it was good. It gave me a new life to it because otherwise I just get bored, you know. And you guys do too. Fuck, you've heard me do just about every fucking type of music there is, but it's good to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna pull out of here and go to work, I guess. Thank you, Steve Poinius. Thank you, Troy Harris, Mason Lord, Arnold Brown, John Gertson. Good to see you in here. Cheryl Keeler, as always. Patrick Murphy, always good to see my own personal Jesus in here, and the rest of you folks. Let's see who else was in here. Nanette and Dama, thank you. And you guys take care. We'll see you a little bit later. I'm going to demo that Driftwood Stratocaster here in a couple hours. I got to finish wiring it up and tune it up, and I'll see you guys then. Take care. Just like that, fellers, with this $1,200 bass. I got to get another bass. This one isn't for sale, really. But Hey, Floyd, look, it's Larry Turing. Floyd said American spirits rock. Just tools around here, man. So you can't get too in your groove, man. Let's roll this one. Campbell and hello, Larry Turing. Welcome to my mid-afternoon blog. I do one at noon in a perfect world. And then if I find myself bored, as me and Floyd do, we go ahead and do a blog around, 3, 4, 5. But then we come back around 9 o'clock and do a 2-hour blog, which is a fun-filled events of Floyd and me entertaining to the best of our ability, proving that we belong on our own syndicated show. And we're going to keep doing it till we get it. Floyd told me to shut up now and play bass. Floyd asked me if I know how to do any other kind of bass playing, or am I going to just play that way all the time? I told him to fuck off. Floyd told me the only reason he even works for this show is I remind him kind of the show Deadwood, and he really liked that series. He said he liked it a lot because they used the word cocksucker all the time. He said that people really get off on that word, cocksucker, and I should use it in about every other sentence. I told him to fuck off. Floyd did say that he notices that I'm becoming quite the world-class bass player over here, and that I should straighten my shit out and fly right. I told him to fuck off. Nah, Floyd's a good dude, man. He needs to buy his own cigarettes, though, man. He's smoking all my smoke. Don't look at me like that, you punk. I'll kick your ass and knock that cigarette out of your thing. I pay the rent here, bro. He told me to carry on. That he understands the parameters of our deal. That he's to sit there and look pretty for the girls, and I'm to play the guitar to draw them in. And I'm to wear my hair in just a way that doesn't hurt the situation. I said, you finally said something worth not telling you to fuck off for. You know what I discovered about hits and about making something that'll be received by the masses is that you have to be at the edge of your skill. In other words, just because you're comfortable doing that doesn't mean that people are going to receive it. People only sense what you are and be drawn to it if they know you are pushing yourself every day to that bitter fucking edge. They want to watch you evolve. They want to watch you advance into a direction that they probably saw a glimpse of hope. If you did the right things, that you could probably end up somewhere mildly okay, right? Right, Floyd? You fucking smoking bastard. Dude, Dude, listen, man. I got an ashtray. I'm sorry you got arms and shit, but you have to figure it out, bro. Yeah, figure this shit out, bro. There we go. I help you out. You're welcome. All right, don't look at me, man.
Look at me. Look out there. Those are the people that are important. Those are the people that are going to share what you're doing and say, "Hey, he's onto something. It's kind of cool. It's got its own little mystique." We're looking for that, Floyd. So we need more shares up there. More shares saying, "Hey, check this guy out. He's kind of funny and crazy." I mean, Ill's out of Portland, Oregon, right? What do you think of that, Floyd? Floyd says that's a weak start and that I should be kicking it up and then winding it down. I told Floyd to shut the fuck up. You don't know shit. I pulled him out of a fucking Goodwill's Bend. He cost me a total of 36 cents based upon his weight. I said, "Look, you need to eat, bud. You don't weigh shit." And then I remembered I got enough resource suckers around here, and it's good that you don't eat. You mean more like that, Floyd? He said, "Not even fucking close." So, in case you haven't noticed, Floyd's got quite a character over here. You know, just pop shotting me all the whole time. So he'll fill in the blanks.